Are we live? Hey guys, this is Bobby Clue with the Somerset-Pulaski County Chamber of Commerce. We're back with another one of our chamber spotlights. We're out and about in beautiful Burnside, Kentucky today. We are at the Lucky Pint Irish Bar and Restaurant. I am here with our 2025 New Business of the Year Award winner, Miss Amanda McAuliffe. Amanda, thank you for taking a couple minutes to join us.
Thank you.
So I got to ask, so an Irish bar in Somerset, Kentucky, at an Irish restaurant, how'd that come about?
Why didn't we have one already?
It's a fair question. Is it, do you have Irish roots? Is that where this comes from?
I definitely do. My dad's McAuliffe, my mom's O'Connell, and
McAuliffe, that sounds Irish.
it's very Irish, from the county of Cork.
Oh, wow. So have you been involved in the restaurant and bar industry in the past, and this was just kind of a natural progression to where you were at?
Absolutely. Since I was 16 years old, my first job was Culver's, and
you're
I've
kidding
just
me.
stayed in restaurants, and
Okay.
then when I turned I think I was 22 when I started bartending.
Wow.
Fell in love with it, and now I can't get out of it.
Okay, now you're in.
I'm in.
It's kind of like it's like the mafia. You're in now.
Absolutely.
Well, so to give everybody a frame of reference on where we're located, if you've not been down to the Lucky Pint, we're right behind Reno's Roadhouse. I feel like that's a good location.
Oh, they're great neighbors.
I think, yeah, Gary's awesome. I think everybody kind of knows where Reno's is at. We're Costas Del Mar, right over there. Formerly, I think it was Mugby's at one point, but let me tell you something. Really clean, really nice. This is not Mugby's, and I just want to let you all know that right now. So I'm trying to figure out, so Irish is unique. So there's not another Irish restaurant serving Irish food probably within an hour of here. I think Richmond, you said, was the closest place?
Yeah, I think Paddy Wagon's the closest.
Sure. And I mean, for anybody who's not tried, I mean, you're talking about, so what are some of the OG staples that you serve here? Some of the really, foundational meals that people can come down here and enjoy. What are those?
So fish and chips is our number one
Fish and
seller.
chips.
Gotta have the fish and chips.
I've had it. It's awesome.
Thank you. We make it shepherd's pie. Most everything that we have, we make it in-house. Shepherd's pie is made with real lamb. We've got Guinness beef stew. It's loaded with all kinds of veggies and meat. It's really good. We've got the Irish American. It's corned beef and cabbage.
Love that.
Yeah, we just do all kinds of specials. Reuben rolls. Our Reuben's a good seller. And then we've got like regular bar food, American food too. Burgers and chicken sandwiches and stuff like that. We have a really good Irish curry. If you like Indian curry, Irish curry has kind of the same flavor, but it's a lot more mild and a little bit sweet. Yeah, we got all kinds of stuff.
What it sounds like to me is like you've got some really fun, unique things here that you can't find, in other restaurants in our community. And I love that. I mean, I love having unique restaurants because we've got a lot of the same things. And that's great. That's fine. But I love having unique things here. And this is incredibly unique. The food is excellent. And you've also got a fun atmosphere here. So you've got, it's almost kind of divided. You've got a bar, kind of a fun atmosphere where you've got karaoke and you've got music and you've got a really great outdoor patio, but then you've got a restaurant, and it's just a really clean, really nice restaurant that people can come in here and bring their families and they can enjoy that as well. So it's kind of, you've got this kind of dichotomy between the two things going on.
And that's one thing I want people to know is that we are very family friendly. It is an Irish pub, but we have a separate dining section. We allow underage up until 10 o'clock. And it's welcoming. We've got high chairs, we've got kids menus. Yeah,
I mean, and that's the thing, I mean, nobody's, probably having dinner with their family at 10 o'clock at night. You're probably coming in here at dinner time. I mean, there's probably hardly anybody even over there. You won't even notice the bar area. The restaurant side's going to be full. So, I would encourage everybody to come out and try something new. And, what we'd like to do is, Amanda, if it's okay, could we just kind of walk and talk and show them the patio? Because I'm going to let you lead. Crystal will follow. And basically, this patio back here has gone through several transformations. I remember when Sully's was here and Bob Leidelmeyer actually built this. Yeah. And it's really come back to its original glory in a lot of ways, maybe even better, quite frankly. This is just it's hard to find a good patio
It
in
is.
this town. And I will tell you, this is a good one. It's kind of like a neat oasis back here. You've got a fire pit. You've got a stage for live music. You've got really nice shading in part of this. You've got sun tables. You can come out here with some friends on a Saturday or whenever and just have a drink if you'd like to, play some board games or cards. I'm sure that's popular.
Cornhole, pool,
sure,
pool
absolutely. I'm
tables over
looking
there.
at it. And that's another thing too. You've redone the bar. It looks amazing, by the way.
Thank you.
And this is a summer vibe right here. We're in a lake community here in Burnside. We're in a lake community here just in general in Pulaski County. Our numbers just came out for tourism. I think it was over $170 million. So, we want to get those people down here. We want the regulars too. We want the locals to have a watering hole as well, where they can come enjoy themselves and have a great meal. And let's go inside and take a look at what's in here as well, because this is kind of new to me over here too. I remember this being enclosed, and I remember at one point there was a garage door or something right here.
Yeah.
And
well, this all had wood on it, but it was completely dilapidated. So we just ripped it out, and it had beautiful asphalt underneath
it had that under that. You're kidding me.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, there you go. That was nice.
Got cornhole in here, 3 pool tables. We do free pool on Mondays, so we open up the tables. You can play all night. We've got darts in the corner, a jukebox, so there's always music going.
Maybe those are things to talk about. Some of the nights you have. What do you do on some of the different nights? So you said on Monday nights, free pool.
Monday nights, free pool.
Yeah.
Tuesdays, we have open mic. John New hosts that, and he's doing a phenomenal job. There's so much local talent that comes in.
He's great.
He's amazing.
I've known him my whole life. He's a great guy.
Wednesdays, we have Kids Eat Free. So
When is that? Wednesdays?
Wednesdays,
Do we have that on our Kids Eat Free menu? Fantastic. Okay.
Thursdays, we have karaoke. That's a great time. Friday, Saturday, we do live bands. So
Yeah.
there's always something going on, always.
I'm sure that's probably a full-time job, just booking bands.
You have
isn't
no
it?
idea.
Yeah, I'm sure that's a real, because I saw in one of your posts one time one of the bands didn't show and you had to kind of audible. So, I'm sure that's a full-time job, just, making sure that there's entertainment here for people.
Always,
But-
because people look forward to that.
Sure.
They know at Lucky Pint there's music on Fridays and Saturdays.
Yeah.
So
Well, you want dinner and a show.
Right.
And that's the thing. You can come out here with your family, you can have dinner, or if you just want to come out here with some of your girlfriends or you have a date night, you can come out, you can eat, and then you can hang out and stay for a little while and have a cocktail and,
Right.
just kind of listen to some music and call it an early night. I mean, you have lots of options, and I feel like that's what people want. They want options.
people get bored. You got to keep them entertained.
Sure.
This industry is entertainment.
Absolutely. And there was such a long period of time where there was just an entertainment drought. Mm-hmm. I mean, there really was. And as somebody who grew up here, I promise you, there was an entertainment drought. And when you have idle hands, people get, they get bored and they get weird. So giving them an opportunity to come out here and enjoy, some of the things that you've created, I want to thank you for doing that. It's one of the reasons that I think that, you created a wonderful place, and you're our new business of the year. New business of the year. And I love to talk about the charitable components. You're giving back. You're always finding ways to help our community as well, correct?
We try, absolutely.
Any of those, any things you want to brag about real quick that you guys are involved in? Any kind of give back nights or anything like that you're doing, or where your heart's at, passions in the community, things that you like to be involved in?
So the back to school thing it did crazy last year. We had our own here in the parking lot games, and we gave away prizes for kids, school supplies. I'm not sure if we're going to do all of that this year. I'm kind of crunched on time, but
Sure.
we are going to be set up at the Texas Roadhouse one, so we're
Great.
taking supplies for that so that we can hand out. But
We did a great food drive for God's Food Pantry.
we
on
did.
Patrick's Day.
That one was fun. We came up with this idea. How funny would it be if people walked in with bags of potatoes on St. Patty's
What
Day?
a neat idea.
And we got 300 pounds of potatoes.
Holy
We donated
cow.
to God's Food Pantry.
Well, that's phenomenal.
Yeah. We'll do it again this year.
I
or
would
next year.
assume that you could probably, St. Patrick's Day's got to be your biggest day
Oh
of
my
the year,
gosh,
isn't
it's
it?
crazy. We plan all year for
I
it.
wish, you probably really plan all year
All
just for that
year.
day. But, I think a lot of times, out of sight, out of mind, they might come down here for St. Patrick's Day and then they forget about you guys. But that's why we want to talk about all these other things that you're doing throughout the week and the restaurant and give people opportunities to come back here more than once, because local businesses, local restaurants in particular, it's so important to patronize our local restaurants, more than a couple of times a year. They're not going to stay here. We always want to know why local restaurants don't do well, or they go out of business and the corporate guys stay. It's because you're going to that corporate guy once or twice a week. You've got to support these local businesses and these local restaurants. You can't just come out twice a year and expect them to be here. And then wonder why they went away.
Right.
It's incredibly important we help these people like Amanda, who have a great local business, who is giving back to this community. Can we go inside and take a look?
Absolutely.
This is really nice out here. So now we're kind of over into the bar area.
This is the pub.
The pub. That's it. Pub. That's a great name.
Yeah.
And again, it's I can tell you right now, you guys can't smell anything, but I can. It smells incredibly clean in here. It looks great, and I'm sure you can probably eat over here as well.
Oh, absolutely.
You can
it's
eat
full
here,
service in the whole restaurant.
Right, and I'm sure this is where when I see pictures and videos and stuff on Facebook, the music and everything's in the corner.
Yeah, if the weather's bad, we'll have it outside if the weather's great.
Sure,
on the
don't
stage.
blame you,
but
right?
For sure, yeah. We just set up in that corner over there, and it works just fine.
Where can people find you online if they want to learn more about the Lucky Pint? What's going on? I'm sure. Do you have a pretty active social media presence?
Our Facebook page is our one-stop shop for any information, any updates, any last-minute changes.
Is it just the Lucky Pints?
It's Lucky Pint Irish Pub and Kitchen. Yep.
Lucky Pint Irish Pub and Kitchen.
Yep.
Okay. So
now we do have a website, but it's not updated. I don't really deal with it, so it's not updated. It's not as updated as our Facebook. Now our Facebook, I'm posting every single day about any kind of.
Sure, and I've noticed that, and you have a lot of very relevant content on there, and I think that's important. Building up your fan base and people that follow you, and then having relevant content. If you post once a month, people are going to
forget about you. You have to stay in their face.
You do,
especially because we're set off the highway. There's no signage out front, so.
And this is such an easy place to find. I think sometimes we think, oh, Burnside, that's so far. What is it, like 5 minutes from
Not even.
Town? It's nothing.
Not even.
And sometimes it's nice to get away from the strip a little bit. Quite frankly, it's a little bit hectic up there sometimes. I feel like this is a kind of an oasis.
Traffic's way better down here too.
I have no doubt. And in the summer, this is it's nice to be able to find a patio to eat on. Something that's just a nice, comfortable environment where you can have a good meal and you can just kind of relax and have a good, take a deep breath sometimes.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah. So this is more of the, this is the after 5 kind of pub area. Restaurants over here. Can we go take a look at that as well?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's do that.
Your step. I got a leak.
Well, it's been raining a lot.
Well, it's the upstairs, but I just saw the plumber pull around.
All right. And then this is and as you can see right here, the doors close. And then you've got just a restaurant right here.
Yep.
And I will tell you, I've been over here a few times. Food's awesome. Always. One thing that you have and that we can't talk enough about is you have really good service. You have great people that are working here.
Thank you.
So
I have an amazing staff.
Yeah,
Most of them have been here since day one.
All staff is not created equal. If you go to some of these restaurants, you can tell some people just care more. And I will tell you that they do an excellent job here.
Good to hear. Thank you.
And I'm sure that's customer service. It's taking care of the people that walk in the front door, making sure they have a good experience so they'll come back. As I feel like every restaurant is just always, one bad review away from, something online. And that you can do 10 things right and 1 thing wrong. And, we never talk about those 10 things we do right. And, I try to focus on those a lot. So, guys, if you come down here, one thing you can do, it's totally free. Leave them a great leave them a Google review, leave them a positive review on their Facebook page. like just give them some positive affirmation that they're doing a good job.
It does help so much.
Very much so.
Visibility. I mean, it boosts us on DoorDash. It goes a long way. It costs nothing.
So, and there you go. You've just you led into another question right there. So DoorDash is another, 21st century monster that we're all kind of adapting to these days.
Sure.
In Somerset, Kentucky, we may not have a lot of Uber and Lyft, but DoorDash is everywhere.
DoorDash is nonstop.
It really is. And so if you don't want to get out, let's say you just want to stay in, but that fish and chips we were talking about sounds really good, and it does. Call it in, DoorDash it, and bring it right straight to the house. I mean, I think that's fantastic that you offer that. Do you have seasonal dishes or anything like that that you put on your menu? How does that work?
So about twice a year, we'll change up our menu. Irish food is so diverse. So in the wintertime, our Guinness beef stew, our shepherd's pie, all of that stuff does really well. But that's when I like to bring the real Irish dishes. The chicken potato curry that we had. This year, I probably want to do coddle. We had boxed.
What's coddle?
Cabbage.
Oh,
it's a
really?
cabbage mixture, cabbage and mashed potatoes. Just the comfort food.
Yeah.
And then in the summertime, we tried to adapt to more of the lake crowd. So we've got shrimp, we've got salmon, we've got steak kebabs right now. So we just got to keep it fresh because we have our normal menu we have year round.
Sure, you can get burgers and chicken fingers and all the normal things, but when I think of Irish food, I think of comfort foid. I think that's a great way to one of my favorite places when I lived in Lexington was a bar and restaurant called Shamrocks. I actually met my wife there.
Really?
I did. That's where where I met my wife. And we're
awesome.
Still going strong 20 years later. But I remember what a unique menu that they had, because you could get the burgers and the wings and things, but then they had those comfort foods. And for me, I always wanted those because I can get a burger any day of the week. I can't get corned beef and cabbage.
Yeah.
I can't get a really good fish and chips. I can't get those Reuben rolls, which I've had. Those Reuben rolls are phenomenal. It's like an egg roll, but it's a Reuben inside. They're phenomenal. Yeah. So those are some of the things. And what we'll do on this video in the comments is I'm going to post some pictures of some of the dishes, some of the Irish dishes, some of the American dishes.
It tastes just as good.
Yeah, and I want people to be able to see some of these things because I think we're all kind of visual people. Yeah. We want to see, what we're going to eat sometimes. So I'll post some of those for you guys. Best way to get a hold of you guys if they have questions, I'm assuming, is through the Facebook page. Is that
Facebook page? Call us, stop in, whatever. Yeah.
What are your hours of operation?
So,
can you tell me that one more time? I don't know if you did.
Monday through Thursday, we're open 3 p.m. to 1 a.m.
Okay.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we open at 11, close at 1 p.m.
Okay.
Or 1 a.m., sorry.
So Monday through Thursday, you could no lunch, just dinner, basically. And then the rest of those days, what did you say?
The weekends,
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, lunch and dinner.
Yep.
There you go. Okay. So guys, go ahead, make your plans. Amanda, I want to once again, first of all, I want to congratulate you.
Thank you.
For me, this is New Business of the Year is probably my favorite award we hand out every year because there's always new businesses that are opening up. And, you had some stiff competition this last year. I won't mention any names, but there was a really big retailer that came into town. And you got them. I really want to congratulate you on being our New Business of the Year. I want to thank you for being a chamber member. And I just want to encourage everybody to really shop local. I want them to eat local. I want them to come try these experiences because if we don't come out and support these guys, they're not going to be here. And then they're going to drive by and be like, oh man, I kept meaning to go down there and I was going to go.
Exactly.
Go. Come support them. Try it out. I don't think you're going to be disappointed. They get great health scores. Their health department rating is right over there. You can look at it. This place is clean. It's really well run. The service is outstanding. And Amanda's awesome. And she's going to be here more than likely to talk to you as well. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you for stopping in.
Yeah, listen, guys, we're going to be back with more of our Chamber Spotlight videos very soon. Until then, have a great day.